Okay, so we have a sequence here. Starting off under side control, where I get my arms in and I'm gonna bump over my left shoulder. I'm gonna move my hips out and get my knee through. And often people get stuck here where they can't finish the escape unless they either underhook, push the knee into him so they can create space and relieve pressure for the hips to come out. In that event, I keep coming out. My foot goes to his hip. Actually, both feet are for the moment. I'm going to slide out, and then this shoulder slides out while my hips stay where they are. I'm going to hook his arm, his wrist that is, with my arm, and my shoulder keeps sliding away. Eventually, I can turn face down, raising my hips, and get an arm lock. However, if as I'm escaping, he goes to block it, I push with that foot enough, with my shin, enough to create space to put my other foot in. Now, before he pushed on that knee, I could actually just continue into butterfly guard from there, because I technically have almost all the elements of it. I have his foot inside here, which prevents him from passing to his right, which is what he would try to do, because he's got superior arm position on this side, and my knee is still down so he can press on me. But since I used this shin, my left shin, to create space for this foot, that space I created also allows me to sneak a partial underhook, a shallow underhook in, which as he passes, he pushes on my knee. I'm going to, let's turn a little bit, turn all the way around. There you go. So from here, let's go back to where I'm bringing this through. He goes to press it. I got two things at once. I grab his wrist and I sneak just as whatever amount of underhook I can get, enough that I can bend my elbow and palm his back. Then as he pushes this knee to pass, I'm lifting. And I end up getting an elevator because I got the underhook and I got a hold of his wrist. He needed that base on that side to catch himself. He was confident in passing the guard because he thought he had superior arm position, which he did until I snuck that underhook in while he was in mid-pass. So let's look at that one more time. Over here. So as I'm breaking this through here, I'm pushing with that enough to insert this foot. He pushes on my knee. All right, I'm gonna get this underhook here, but I'm holding his wrist. So at the last second, as he's coming through, I can lift and come right over, in this case, to the mount. So you can look for that off of the escape. If you did that one little thing, you inserted your foot. It could also happen that as he tries to pass, he walks around, you just spin under him faster than he's coming around. You just end up with butterfly guard anyway.